Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be talking about another Bangladeshi film. I think in my list of all-time greatest Bangladeshi films, it is in top number two, and it's a great film. It's a film called Surongo. It stars Afran Nisho, one of the finest actors of Bangladesh. It also stars Tama Mirza, and it is directed by the greatest Raihan Rafi. Do I talk about the plot of the film? I don't think I should. I think I should talk about the genre of the film. It is a romantic thriller. I think that is what it should be called if I don't want to give out any spoilers. Coming to the plot of the film, I can't give away much. Uh, there is this guy named, should I tell his name? I think I should. There is this guy named Masood, and he falls in love with a girl named uh, Moina. And Masood tries to win Moina's heart. And though Moina first, in a first few instances, plays hard to get, but she plays the game as well, the game of love, whatever we can call it. And the story unfolds from there. And believe me, whatever preconceived notions or interpretations you might have towards watching this film, once it starts and once the story starts to unfold, things go berserk. Nothing goes as you might think it will go. And in some portions, the storytelling and writing reaches such peak, reaches such high, that you know it is no less than any international drama film or international high budget, you know any kind of film. It beats that. So another point here that I want to talk about is the writing of this film. you know though the budget was limited, as I've said before, Bangladeshi films don't really have huge resources. They don't have uh, huge budgets. One of the most expensive films of Bangladesh was made on a budget of $1 million. That is the most expensive film of Bangladesh. So my point is, the writing has to be up to the mark, or it has to be top notch to compete with great great films of other countries. Surongo does that, and Surongo is an outstanding film. I have no idea how to even try and explain the plot of the film. Coming to the performances of the film, I'm gonna have to say that it is one of the greatest performed films of Bangladesh. In my previous video as well, you might say that I hype up everything, I hype up every actor's performances. But, starting my own YouTube channel and, reviewing films that I love, these are one of the greatest films of Bangladesh. And these performances are top notch. You can't even find a single flaw in these performances I'm talking about. So my point is, Afran Nisho gives one of the best performances in the history of Bangladeshi cinema. You feel for the character, you feel his anger, you feel his love towards someone, you feel his angst. You connect with his goal. He might have a goal at some point in the film, and you connect with the goal. You support his journey. You start supporting his journey throughout the film. And coming to the performance of Tama Mirza, she does a phenomenal job. Great stuff. It was very convincing, and the characterization is pretty tricky. Raihan Rafi has, you know, designed a pretty complex character, And Tama Mirza had a very tough job to do. I'm gonna have to say that. She does it. She does it really well. That is a top-notch performance. Afran Nisho gives a peak performance, peak cinema, absolute cinema type of performance. And Toma Mirza may not reach that level, but she's close. There is another, crucial character that I cannot say because it might become a spoiler. That character is played by Shohidujjaman Selim. Once again, what a performance! What a performance! Believe me, when you see the film, when you see his outstanding performances, he's a legend. He's a legend of Bangladeshi cinema. Everybody knows that. Nobody denies that. His performance in this film is outstanding. Is outstanding. That is absolute cinema. The songs in the movie are great. They're great songs. They're heart-touching songs. They never, faltered the storytelling. They never, uh, come as a speed bump to the storytelling. They're great songs. My favorite song is Gachue Bolo. Coming to the background music of this film, that is outstanding. That is outstanding. That is so innovative, and it comes in different moments of the film, and the tone may be the same, the music may be the same, but the instruments change, and you feel sometimes through the same music you feel happy, you feel like a good moment is being played on the screen, and in the latter part of the film the same music comes, and it creates tension just through the use of different instruments at different points of time. They used the same music to create different impacts. That is genius stuff from Raihan Rafi, and I really enjoyed the background music of this film. Coming to the direction, I've said it before, I'm gonna say it now. Till the day I'm proven wrong. This is Raihan Rafi's best film till date. It came out in 2023. Raihan Rafi has made films before that, he has made films after that as well, but no other film of his was as flawless or was as perfect as this film was. To everybody around the world uh, who wants to give Bangladeshi films a chance, why not start with Surongo? It will show you what Bangladeshi films are capable of. I've said it before, the resources aren't that great, but the writing and the performances are outstanding and are in no way behind from other, big film industries. I will write the correct spelling of the name of the streaming service down below. And once again, I'm saying this, I know sometimes my friends ask me, hey, Akib, you're from Bangladesh, right? Suggest a film from your country. And I normally start with Surongo. I say that, why don't you see Surongo and, tell me what kind of film my country is capable of making. So once again, I'm requesting people throughout the world give Bangladeshi films a chance, and I don't think you guys will be uh, in any way disappointed. Surongo is a great film, and if you guys want me to review any other film, please leave a comment. I will try to watch those and review those as well. That's all for today. Bye.